Hello guys, welcome back to Knitting Catalog. I'm happy to be in your presence today. Today I want to share with you how to knit Santa Claus. So you know that this is the season of Christmas. So I just want to share how to knit a little Santa Claus. So guys, let's see how it's being done. So right now I have about 12 needles B position right now. That's the needle I want to work with. So I'm going to use black to wrap with tension 8. That's it. And knit 12 rows with color black. So I'm going to knit 12 rows right now. So guys, here is 12 rows right now. I'm going to change my color to red and knit 30 rows right now. So guys, here is the 30 rows right now. So I'm going to knit exactly like this, but before then I have to use waist yarn and drop this, then knit exactly like this. Guys, you can see what we have right now. I'm going to go back and fix this on 12 by 12 needle. Go to the center zero and fix on 12 by 12. So guys, all is being fixed back to machine right now. So I'm going to lose this. So I'm going to do away with this, then leave this on. So right now, so the next stage is to increase at both sides, one needle at the both side, and knit 2 rows, still with the tension 8. So knit 2 rows. Then I'm going to increase once again and knit 2 rows. So that's it guys. So right now I'm going to change my color to white. I'm going to change my color to white and knit 1 row. So guys, I want to say the needle right now is 14 by 14 needle. The work is at 14 by 14 needle right now. So I'm going to go ahead and knit 1 row in white, then select rib 2 by 1, pushing them out right now. Then I'm going to knit 12 rows. So out of the 12 rows, I've already knit 1 row. So going right now for 12 rows. So here is 12 rows guys, so I'm going to fold it back. I'm going to fold. That's it. So I'm going to do away with the white yarn, and go ahead and use red yarn right now. Then I'm going to knit 12 rows right now. So here is 12 rows right now. So I'm going to change my yarn to black and knit 4 rows. Then do away with this and go back to red and knit another 4 rows. So guys, you can see what we have. You can see right now what we have. I'm going to bind the 4 needle for armhole right now at the both side of the work. So I'm going to do the side of the carriage. I'm going to decrease the side of the carriage first. That's it. We are at 10 here. Then I'm going to go across the knitting right now. Knit 1 row and repeat same to the other side of the work. So that's it, guys. So right now I'm going to continue knitting. Right now I've knit 1 row to this left side. I'm counting that. So I'm going to go ahead and knit more 15 rows. 15 rows to make it all together 16 rows, because I've knitted 1 row to this other side right now. So I'm going to continue knitting till when I get to 16 rows. So guys, you can see what we have here. Here is it. So I'm going to take my waist yarn and do away with 5 needle at the both side for shoulder. So going right now, then at the same time do away with this red yarn right now. Then I'm going to knit the 5 needle with waist yarn. Just knit as many as the row that you are convinced that it's not going to drop. And I'm going to cut and drop this off right now. So I'm going to repeat this to the other side, 5 needle. That's it. Then hand knit them, push them to hold. So guys, you can see what we have right now. We are having 10 needle at the center. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 needle at the center. So I'm going to push back the needles to drop this right now. So that's it. Then push the other side to drop. So they are going back to a position, no working position. So I'm done with the needle. So right now I'm having these 10 needles right now, and I'm going to change my yarn to skin color yarn. So any skin color yarn that is available in your place, just use it. I'm going to use this as the skin color yarn. Right now I'm going to knit 20 rows. So this is 20 rows, guys. So I'm going to use 2 rows to bind off, turning my tension back to 10. I need 2 rows to bind off right now. That's it. Doing away with this and bind off. So guys, this is what we have. You can see what we have. So you are going to repeat this piece once again to have back and front. As you can see the two right now, so this is how it will be, you know, this is how it will be. So right now I'm going to close up the shoulder. you know it's either you use hand needle or you go back to machine and close the shoulder up, so whichever way you know how to do. So if you want to use the knitting machine, it's going to face the right side, is going to face each other. I'm going to go ahead right now and fix this shoulder, this side, into 5 needles right now. So I'm going to lose it a little bit and go underneath to fix. Then one, two. So that's it. I'm going to lose it off and fix this shoulder back on it. So you can see what we have. So I'm going to knit one row right now in same tension 8, then bind off, go back to 8, knit one row, then I'm going to bind off. So tying the two hands together to secure the shoulder properly. So guys, you can see what we have after joining the shoulder right now. So I'm going to go back to knitting machine and fix for the sleeve. Fix for the sleeve 10 by 10 needle. So I'm going right now. So right now with same tension, I'm going to knit 20 rows right now in red color, guys. I'm going to knit 20 rows in red, same tension. So guys, here is 20 rows right now. So I'm going to select my needle back to 2 by 1. So that's it, and change my yarn back to white color and reap 12 rows right now. So guys, you can see what we have. This is 20, this is 12. So I'm going to fold That's it. So right now I'm going to go back to the skin color and knit 12 rows. Here is the skin color. Knit first 2 rows right now. And I'm going to decrease 2 needle at both sides and continue in my knitting. So guys, this is complete 12 rows of skin color right now. So I'm going to fix the yarn inside a tapestry needle and pass through the yarn inside the stitches. Mm. So I'm going to pass them through. Guys, you can see what we have. You can see what we have. So I'm going to use it to gather it and sew it as the palm, the hand right now. So you can see what we have. So right now I'm going to do same to this other hand. So I can as well go and turn it, then sew, because I'm going to use this needle at the other side. So let me just finish up sewing this right now. Then you are going to sew while I'm making it double so that it can withstand the test of time, when people are checking it round. So if it is single yarn, it can easily break off. So that's why I'm using two. Then I'm going to go ahead and start sewing. They come back. Then I'm going to sew to this area right now. So I'm going to do away with that one after the project. So that's also. I'm going to repeat this to this side right now. We have right now. You can see what we have. So what I'm going to do is to close up the pint and the shoe, the boots, to close them up. After sewing them, then you start to fill it with what you want to fill it with. So you can decide to fill it with waste yarn, any waste yarn that you have, cotton wool, or any other thing that you have around you that you can use to fill it up. You just sew to this extent, from the head parts, and fill it up. At this place, I'm going to make a buckle in another color, something like golden yellow buckle here. Then here I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to make a V shape for the bears. I'm going to use fringes, use my yarn, my white yarn, to do fringes at the V I'm going to make, so that the fringes can come down to the chest area. By then you will not notice that the Santa Claus shirt did not have neck, so the bears will just drop on this red aspect of it. Then let's go ahead and see how to knit the cap right now. So guys, the Santa Claus hat is going to be 13 by 13 needle right now, and I'm going to wrap the needle by knitting in rib 2 by 1. So you can see it right now. Then I'm going to wrap. So continue knitting in rib for 12 rows right now. So guys, here is the 12 rows of white. Then I'm going to fold it. So guys, after folding, I'm going to change my yarn in color red and knit 10 rows right now. Same tension, guys. So the last row, guys. So right now, this is 10 rows, guys, for the cap. So right now I'm going to be decreasing. So guys, I'm going to be decreasing at the both side of the work, one needle each, just like this, and knit one row. So I'm going to do this for 10 rows. That is 10 needle will be out of the work at both sides each. So the last one, guys. So knit one row. So we are having 6 needle left right now, guys. So I'm going to knit 4 rows and use 2 rows in tension 10 to bind off. So guys, here is the Santa Claus cap. So guys, you can see what we have. You can see the marking I gave the head of the Santa Claus right now. You can see that marking of the yarn. So that it can enable me to fix the fringes round the place, so that it can guide me on how to fix. So I'm going to cut it off after now, and you can see I've sewed the top. It after sewing it as a bodysuit, then I started filling it up with yarn. I use yarn, guys. You can use fiber, you can use cotton wool. So you can see the back here. So that's the back, and this is the cap here. Fill it up with yarn. So I'm going to sew the cap on it right now. I'm going to fix it. Make sure the sewing side face the back. Then I'm going to fix this way. I'm going to fix this way. Then make sure I use black yarn to create a eye and the mouth or nose over here. Then trim the bears, cut off this yarn that I used to mark this V shape. Then at the back side, let's see at the back side. So I'm going to make sure this comes down, the band of the cap comes down to this area where the yarn, where the fringes, where the fringes get to. So I'm going to remove it with my hand and fix it properly, then sew it down. So see you then, guys.